Welcome to a journey into the heart of America's most notorious correctional facility. Today we delve into the harrowing world of what is widely considered the nation's most dangerous prison, as revealed by a former inmate who has lived to tell the tale. Our story begins behind the towering concrete walls and razor-wire fences of a maximum security prison, where the most violent offenders in the country are housed. This is not just any prison. It's a place where danger lurks around every corner, and survival is a daily struggle. Our guide through this treacherous landscape is a man who spent 5 years within these walls. For his safety, we'll call him John. John's experiences paint a vivid picture of life inside a facility designed to contain society's most dangerous individuals. From the moment an inmate steps foot inside, they are thrust into a world of constant vigilance. John describes the intake process as a dehumanizing experience, where new arrivals are stripped of their possessions, their dignity, and any semblance of individuality. They are given a number, a uniform, and are immediately faced with the harsh reality of their new environment. The cells, John tells us, are far from the spacious accommodations often depicted in movies. They are cramped, cold, and offer little privacy. Inmates spend up to 23 hours a day in these confined spaces, with only an hour for recreation or showers. The constant noise, from shouting inmates to the clanging of metal doors, creates an atmosphere of perpetual tension. But it's not just the physical environment that makes this prison so dangerous. It's the people within it. John speaks of a complex social hierarchy among inmates, where strength and reputation are currency. Alliances form and dissolve rapidly, often based on racial or gang affiliations. Those who don't align themselves quickly become targets. Violence is a daily occurrence. Fights break out in the yard, in the showers, even in the mess hall. Makeshift weapons, fashioned from seemingly innocuous items, are everywhere. John recounts witnessing brutal assaults and living in constant fear of becoming a victim himself. The guards, outnumbered and often overwhelmed, struggle to maintain order. Some, John admits, are corrupt, turning a blind eye to certain activities or even facilitating the flow of contraband. This further destabilizes an already volatile environment. Mental health issues run rampant within the prison walls. The combination of isolation, constant threat of violence, and the weight of long sentences takes a toll on inmates' psychological well-being. Suicide attempts are not uncommon, and many prisoners struggle with depression, anxiety, and other mental health disorders. Despite the grim reality, there are attempts at rehabilitation. Educational programs and vocational training are available, but participation is limited and often viewed with suspicion by other inmates. Those who try to better themselves are sometimes seen as weak or as cooperating too closely with the authorities. John speaks of the difficulty in maintaining connections with the outside world. Visits from family and friends are rare and heavily monitored. Phone calls are expensive and limited. Many inmates lose touch with their loved ones over time, further isolating them from society. The impact of incarceration in such a facility extends far beyond the prison walls. John describes the challenges of reintegrating into society after release. The skills needed to survive in prison are often detrimental in the outside world. Many former inmates struggle with PTSD, finding employment, and rebuilding relationships. As we near the end of our journey through America's most dangerous prison, John reflects on the broader implications of such a system. He questions whether these harsh conditions truly serve the purpose of rehabilitation or if they merely perpetuate a cycle of violence and criminality. In conclusion, the reality of life inside America's most dangerous prison is far more complex and harrowing than most could imagine. It's a world where survival often comes at the cost of one's humanity, where rehabilitation takes a back seat to containment, and where the lines between justice and cruelty become blurred.